Back working on the Bolens QT16. As you can see, we got a parts tractor, which I didn't realize that they changed the hoods. Like, look at the front of that one. Look at that one. No matter. We're still going to put that hood on that tractor because it's in better shape, less bent up, and the bottom of this one there is kind of coming apart. Makes it kind of not want to hold on all the time. Plus, this one's got the nicer fenders and the more desirable seat spring and pivot setup. So we're going to utilize all those to make this QT16 a little bit better. Yeah, you can see. And I'm not sure you guys saw, I can't remember if I showed that in the update video, but we put these wheels and tires off the GT6000 that I had for the Magnum 18. Yeah, put those on. It looks a lot better. Anyway, we're gonna get to work here, swapping some body parts. Well, these fenders are on there, but boy did this snowball in a hurry. Turns out between a 75 QT16 and I believe an 81 G11XL, they changed a lot of stuff. Like, well, first of all, there's the original mounting holes. So I got lucky, and if I flip these around so that instead of the bolt being in here, it's out here, and it lined up with the holes on the frame of this tractor, so I just re-drilled some slots over here. And then, as it turns out, the spacing's a little bit different down here, and I had to cut out around the frame there, that bump in the frame. And then also the bolts on the G11 fenders are here, and on the QT16 fenders they're back here. And the reason for that is the cross member is farther forward on the newer style ones for, oh wow, that is really crooked. Either the seat is, or the whole damn thing is. Oh, anyway, the crossbar goes underneath there where the bolt holes are, where the spring sits, because look, we're flexing the fenders a little bit. So what I'm going to do is, so we don't have too much interference, I think I'm just going to cut it down some. And I'll have another hole drilled there, and I'll have to take the fenders back off, of course, and put it under there in front, so that this will have two cross members, but at least it will be supported under the spring, which I'm going to go home and look at my newer 78 QT16, because it has this style seat spring from factory, seat setup, and I'm going to see what that's done like. And the hood, it looks like I'm going to have to drill new holes for the pivots on the hood, because those ones are, well, maybe not, I don't know, but I'm out of time today, and of course it snowballed, so I can't get it finished. But anyway, we'll get it done another day here, and you know what they say, custom comes with a custom price. Stay tuned, guys. Well, it's now a few days later, and after looking at the other QT16, I realized that it has the brace in the same spot this one does. They just had the seat spring slid back farther, which you can see where it used to be. Now it's here, and I can't put it back any farther because somebody put a bolt through the back of the seat, which also makes it not adjustable anymore, but you know, anyway. And then I drilled the holes for the fender, the back of the fender there, and they're mounted where it's mounted. The hood went on easy. There's 4 slotted holes on the front for the old style hinges, and the outer ones on either side lined up with the hinge on the G11 hood. So the hood's on. Next thing I'm going to worry about is wiring up the PTO. The headlights, these are just fake headlights. So I'll have to drill out the rivets holding the headlight brackets on the QT16 hood and screw them fast to here and get some tail lights for it, because these are just reflectors, and then wire those up. But then I also need to adjust the steering because she's kind of towed out, and we'll see if we can get it to steer a little bit sharper. Anyway, stay tuned. So you guys ready for a shocker? It's now a couple months later, and if you notice, the crack shack is no longer out back. It's now directly behind the house. And if we crawl in here, oh, look at that. Two put together. Some kind of hillbilly tech here. Anyway, the old Bolens here. I wanted to bring it up to the house here. So, aside from things like putting a new air cleaner and lid on there, we got her done enough to get her up here. But oh yeah, I got it developed. Oh, there they go. Lights work, and we put some Tiger Eyes on, which apparently we stripped the lenses off of those for some reason. So I gotta get lenses for those, but the lights work. We wired up an idiot light for the oil pressure, and clutch works. But yeah, it starts with the key, but I'm not gonna start it. There's no reason to. But anyway, yeah, thing works good. I've been using it for just putzing around, looking to the little trailer, taking trash down to the dumpster down the street and whatnot. But just gonna jump in right here and say that I forgot to say in the video earlier, I adjusted the steering, gave her a little bit of toe in, as well as adjusted the drag link so it would steer evenly both ways, and let me tell you, that made a big difference. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. Maybe we'll put the mower deck on it in the spring, see how it does. I still need to do a couple things like tie up the wires a little bit better, air cleaner lid, wheel bearings in the front. It wouldn't hurt to change the oil in the rear, but you know, it's good enough for right now. And yeah, the updated seat spring and bracket and fenders and hood dressed her up a lot nicer and made a difference in it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, and it's up here reunited with the QT16, the other one, and the 1220, which has the blower on it, because we got a crap load of snow 2 weeks ago. 20 inches here, and then the city north of us got 24.7 inches, which was a record, an all-time record for this area. You know, central PA, you don't get a whole heck of a lot of snow. But anyway, yeah, I'm happy with it. So, need to play with this thing sometime, but that's another video. But anyway, I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, take care.